Good afternoon, one and all. Thank you for coming here to grace this event. About Chennai City Football Club, we envisage on creating a domestic football platform for the players of Tamil Nadu. We have shown this in the physical aspect as far as the club is concerned with regards to transfer revenues of players from the state who have gone on to play into the Indian Super Leagues and also into other clubs. We have also ensured that we do good transfer also abroad, outside India, with foreign players. Now we are trying to see how we can digitally get into this platform and see what best we can do. We are glad to partner with Belfrics for creating a state-of-art blockchain-based sports platform, Bell Sports for creating NFTs and STOs. We did have multiple discussions about the platform, and we are confident that Belfrics could create this platform not just for football and in India, but for all sports and including the global market. We have some USPs as compared to the prevailing platforms in the market, and the same would be disclosed when we complete our MVP and test the same. We are also awaiting GOI's blockchain policy so that we apply for necessary licenses if required and adhering to the law of the land. Thank you.
Our friends from various industries, our press friends, and everyone present here. It's an immense pleasure representing KPR Info Solution. KPR Info Solution is a startup from KPR Mills Limited, the founders of KPR Mills Limited, with an aim to play a lead role in niche technology by involving us not just to create products but solutions, which is actually missing in the market currently. And our vision to become a significant technology service partner, empowering businesses with remarkable end-to-end digital transformation solutions. We are delighted to partner with Belfrics in developing blockchain projects, especially in sports industry, which has numerous opportunities for new solutions, and we intend to be an integral technology compere in future for Belfrics. We are also discussing on how to partner with other products of Belfrics in the field of education, employment, and healthcare. From our early round of discussions, we are astounded by BelfricsBT's concept lineup in blockchain technology, and we are confident to structure and construct them fittingly for them. And thank you each and every one of you for being here with us today, and maybe soon we will start to see the product developed and launched in the market. Thank you.
Quite happy to be part of this occasion. Before I move on to what NFT and what crypto is, I'll give a little bit of a class to all of you guys. Maybe many might be familiar, many might not be familiar, so it's good that I give a brief about what this is all about. To start with, we started off in 2015. Both India, Singapore, Malaysia, we started our technology firm. I started my journey with blockchain and crypto in 2013. You all might be familiar with Bitcoin as of now. I bought my first Bitcoin when it was $27. At this point in time, it's $50,000. So when I bought the crypto, so I was sold for this particular technology, and I completely dedicated both my career and also the company to develop the technology and to develop applications on this particular platform because the potential is massive. The next generation and the generation next to that one is going to dwell and live on this particular technology. So blockchain, IoT and AI put together is going to shape money. You are already seeing the kind of changes that is happening. So that's what is going to shape the future ahead. So initially we started with the digital assets. So since the regulatory regime was in India to issue the COVID certificate on the blockchain, we have partnered with more than 12 different universities across the globe for issuing graduation certificates on the blockchain. So you are all familiar with what cryptocurrency is doing in the market, but very few might be knowing that the potential of the blockchain on the real world domain space is massive in nature. In many places, only the concept is going on, but we are far ahead of concept. We work on supply chain industries wherein which the drugs are being distributed, tracked and identified and authenticated. Especially in African region, a lot of death happens because of the counterfeit drug distribution, so we take care of that also over there. From the education sector also, the entire student life cycle, we work on the blockchain for the bigger league, right? So here, one of the primary requirement, not only in India, in any place, is the funding. So you require the funding to train these people. So we will be converting these players into digital NFTs, wherein which you, me, we all will be able to participate in the progress of these players. So we can invest in them as early as possible and we can ride along with them through their journey. So we will be able to transfer, we will be able to trade, we will be able to even pump in more money also. So during this process, the player matures, he plays, he creates revenue, he gets brand endorsements, and then he even gets transferred to higher and higher leagues. So imagine that you invested in Sachin Tendulkar or you invested in Virat Kohli at a very young stage when he has been trained. At this point in time, if you are getting a share of the endorsements or the revenue that what he is making, that's a massive money that what we'll be making. So this is the marriage between the physical world and the digital world. So during this process, we put together, we'll be able to empower the sports fraternity in India, which has a massive potential. I'm not having the number currently, but I assume so that it's multi-billion-dollar industry, right?
And strategic business announcement initiating the to all of these three brands for this beautiful collaboration.